so let's get started. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with all these random outside images, and then we're going to get to the layering, because it's a little more tricky, and it's fun, but it's tricky. So I've got my border stamp, and this, I don't even know, I don't have the packaging anymore, but it came in a stamp set like this. I do have rubber gloves on because I don't want to be stained. I have a music engagement to go to tonight, and I really don't want my hands stained. But for those of you that like getting dirty, which I do, it's just I'd rather have it in something that's washable right away. Once you get stays on or waterproof ink on you, sometimes it's not so nice. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so we're starting with the border. Okay. You gotta be careful though, because you do get ink. You get ink on your gloves and then you transfer it to the tag, and that's not always fun. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm trying to get as much ink off of these things as possible. Okay, so there's the border. We're going to end up with something that looks like this, I think. Then I'm going to go ahead and put in this image here, which is the note to self, so that's already in place. And on my tag, note to self. I could have moved that down some, but I'm just going to go with it. Okay, so we got that. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my dress form, which I don't have too many big blocks, so I'm just kind of going with this here. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to line it up where I want it and stick it down. Okay, so there's that image, ready to go. So then the layering part, this is the fun and interesting part to this tag. You create a mask like this, fussy cut it around. So you stamp this on another piece of paper. So I'd stamp it on here. Cut it out, fussy cut it around to make something like this. Obviously I've used this quite a bit. So then what we're going to do is we're going to place this down on top of the existing image. Okay, just like that. We're going to get my journal spot and start stamping the lines for the journal portion of this tag. I'm going to move this over because I want enough room to mess with, so I have enough space for the journal spot to hang off the tag in case. Got this here like this. I'll line this up and stick it down just like that. Now, of course, if you're not careful, which I'm not being super careful, so my lines are a little spread thick because of the pressure I'm putting on the block, and just different aspects of what's going on here. Of course, you're going to want to take your time and do this as best you can. Okay, so we're going to try and line this sucker up, but I've got a lot of ink here. I'm going to try and clean this off really fast so that my tag doesn't get all this ink on it. Puff on it so it stays wet, and try and line this sucker up. This is the hardest part for me, but it's also the most rewarding when you get it just right. It's awesome. And that's what the beauty of acrylics is getting things lined up and working just the way you want it. Yay, see? Okay, just like that. Okay, well, there you have it. 2 like images. I just don't know what I want to do, if I want to leave it like this or if I want for my image text swap. Anyways, happy layering, and hope you come join us. Thanks! Bye-bye.